We're exploring Phang Nga Bay today in southern Thailand. This popular tourist area gets overrun with tourists, but today I'm going to show you the absolute best way to explore Phang Nga Bay. Right now we're in the ice cream cave of Koh Phangan here. This has been the best part of the day so far out here on Phang Nga Bay. Everywhere else has been super crowded and touristy, but this is awesome. We're the only people in here, and I think this goes all the way through to a hong, but I'm not sure. The tide is coming up. It's high tide in about 3 hours, so got to get in and get out quickly. Oh yeah, there's the end of it. Okay, so I'm not sure if officially this is quicksand, but I'm sinking into this muddy, sandy stuff that I can't get out of. I just don't want to lose my shoe. Oh.
This is like what the animals did in the park.
Oh, man. So I guess we can't get to that cave over there. So I don't want to lose my shoe, though. Oh, that one is right up to my knee. Oh. So the best way to explore Phang Nga Bay is charter your own longtail boat. Sam and I rented this boat with the driver for 2,500 baht, so that's about $83. And most tours are going to run you between 1,250 and 1,500 baht per person. So you actually save money by getting your own private boat, but you're not limited by where the tour operator wants to take you. You can work out where you want to go, how long you want to stay there. There's no pressure. If a place is crowded, you can go somewhere else, and even go where some of these bigger boats can't get to. So today we're exploring Phang Nga Bay with our own private rented longtail boat. We're getting in all the little nooks and crannies, and this is by far the best way that you can explore Phang Nga Bay. So our driver took us to another spot. I mean, this is lower over here. Watch your head. You should probably put the life jacket on, don't you think? No? Okay. Whoa. This goes somewhere cool. This is what I came to Phang Nga Bay for. Exactly this. Oh, look at this. This is what I'm talking about.
No, there's monkeys over there.
Where?
Straight over there.
Over there, there's monkeys?
At 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? In the tree over there?
No, on the ground. Right
Oh, yeah.
the water.
Oh, this has got to be the monkey cave then.
No, it's not.
Monkeys. So this is definitely the benefit of hiring a private boat. Not only will you most likely save money, not have to deal with a ton of other possibly annoying loud people on the boat with you, you won't have to be rushed by your tour operator, and when you have less people, you can kind of ask them to take you to other places where the big tours aren't going to go. And we can spend as long as we want here. So there's a little crevice over here, a little crack. We saw several monkeys on this side when we came in. I'm wondering if they all live in that cave over there.
No, he's good. He's cool. He knows we like to get up in the nook and cranny. It's much more stagnant.
Oh. So these hongs, which is what they call this lagoon here in the middle of this limestone karst, are formed from erosion. The middle of the limestone karst erodes from rainwater and then eventually forms this secret little lagoon here, which apparently only the monkeys get to enjoy full time. I don't know if big boat tours come here. We saw a bunch at Hong Island and they were all in these kayaks, but the thing about the kayak rentals here is you can't paddle it yourself. You have to have a guide that paddles it, which that's not really my style. I mean, I don't mind renting a kayak, but I don't want somebody else doing my paddling. I want to go where I want to go and I want to do it myself. So this is the exact opposite of what that experience looked like as we were driving by. Also, at the same time, there's 100 other people tooling around in kayaks with guides as well. So you don't have this serenity of being the only people in the spot like we are right now. I mean, look at this. This is simply amazing. See, that guy is doing all the paddling. He's having all the fun. We decided we want to have all the fun. Big sharp rocks, okay? Big sharp rocks. There's big sharp rocks. Oh, good thing we're in footwear. It's very dangerous. I don't know if I would describe this as very dangerous. The Bat Cave. Pretty cool. Again, I know I keep saying this, but I'm having way more fun than those people in the kayaks because they have somebody paddling for them. That is so lame.
Are you comfortable doing that? What's that?
You gotta take the life jacket off.
Well, don't do it if you're not comfortable. It's hard to see without goggles.
Yeah.
I would just say,
Hold on.
like, stay above water as long as you can.
Right there. It's nasty.
Well, you're not supposed to drink it. Is this where we were before? No. Looks similar though. We're in another hong here that those kayakers, pretty sure they didn't go to.
I would have had to get out of the
Yeah. We're at our turnaround time.
The other hong was cleaner.
Yeah, definitely more stagnant. Don't drink the water like Sam just did.
Oh.
All right, let's go back through. use your hand to guide you. Use your hand to guide you as you come through, so you don't bang your head on the rock. Okay? Okay, watch your head, look in front of you. That was cool. Whoa, this looks cool. Another hong. Whoa. Another hong. Small one. Baby hong, if you will.
I don't want to lose my shoe.
I don't want you to lose your shoe. Here, my hand is here for you. I'll rescue you.
That
Oh my God.
that one is right up to my knee. Oh.
I rescue you.
Okay, yeah.
Let me help you.
Infamous.